Hey guys, how's it going? It's Jewel and Dorit here, and this is The Quarantine Life, episode number 49.
Yes, welcome to The Quarantine Life, everybody. We've been going live at 6 p.m. PST every single day with you to show up for you, to let you know what we're up to share some insights, maybe some stories, to answer any questions you have. Every single episode has been different to date. We just kind of roll with the conversation and see where it goes. It's really like we're just all hanging out together. So we've been having a lot of fun with these Quarantine Life episodes, and we are going to keep them going up until a certain point, which we haven't figured that out yet. But for now, we are having fun with it. So welcome everybody to the live stream. Jewel is going to be sharing it as usual on Facebook. And we have first comment here, Product Patrol. Hello, Cheeks. How's it going? I see. I'm just analyzing your emojis because you always have different emojis in every single comment.
I was on their live stream, which happens an hour before ours, and they play retro games, and there was a segment where the audience gets to choose a game because they have like 600 something games in this retro Nintendo thing.
Yeah.
And so I don't know all the games, so I just choose random numbers because it goes up to 600. So last time I chose, it landed on Mario for some crazy reason.
That's a really good choice.
And then this one I chose 333, which landed on a memory game, and both of them were like battling it out. And it's a simple game, but it was actually pretty entertaining.
Cool.
So I have to say I like that one.
Awesome. I see we have Linda here.
Hey, Linda.
Hello.
Every single day, hello to you both. You've shown up every day since you've found us in the randomness of it all.
Yeah, I love saying hello to, we have the same people joining us, and it's just really nice to hang out with the same kind of crowd over and over again. Of course, we love newcomers as well, but it's nice to see, the familiar faces and get to interact with you. It's really been fun.
And the people that, do watch and don't comment and we have no idea who you are, we also do appreciate you guys as well.
Absolutely, yeah. We see like a lot of people watching the replay after this gets released. So we probably have some regulars there, regulars in terms of seeing the replays over and over again.
Yeah, because, there's 10 to 12 or maybe 15 people that are regulars here. Mm-hmm. But then the videos on average get 150 to 180 views, sometimes 200. So we know that there's more people watching.
Yes.
Hey, Teddy. Good to see you again.
Hello, Teddy. Good evening. Let us know what you guys have been up to today.
Hey, Jojo. How are
Jojo.
you?
And we have
Khalid.
Khalid. Hello. Good morning.
We've got Phil. Good evening.
Love how we're all in different time zones here.
We've got Lenny.
And Lenny, hello. Good to see all of you guys again.
Yeah, what have you guys been up to today? We're just going to, sometimes the comments come in faster.
Yeah, I love how we have people watching from all continents on planet Earth. It is so cool. And, we've had some people from Africa watching at 3, 4 a.m. and some people from the UK and the States. We had, Ireland? We had someone drop in from Ireland yesterday from all over. And we're streaming here both on Facebook. We're on Facebook.
We're on
StreamYard here.
And StreamYard.
Facebook and YouTube.
Oh, yeah. Facebook and YouTube through StreamYard.
Yeah.
But yeah, we wanted to show the Creative Business Success Group because we got a couple of cool posts today that we wanted to riff off of.
Worthy of highlighting.
Yeah, so let's head over to the Creative Business Success Facebook group. For those of you guys who don't know, we have the free Facebook group, and it allows us to have this a community of creative entrepreneurs. And, we try and put as much value on there as we do on this YouTube channel. And there we post like other kinds of things. We actually have like text posts. We post some of our YouTube videos, articles, other things. Like there's so much more other than videos that we absorb that we also want to share with you guys.
Yeah, and it's all in the realm of making money online, growing your creative business, marketing your business, and mindset stuff as well. Just, keeping all of us accountable and motivated and on the right track, on a positive track, because I would say, mindset is such a massive percentage of the game. It is a huge part of this game because you can have all of the skills, you can have all of the know-how, the marketing, all of that kind of stuff. But if you aren't in the right mindset to actually take action on it, to keep going, to keep pushing forward, even though you're running up against walls, it's going to be a lot tougher to keep that rolling, to achieve your goals. So we try to put all kinds of different content in there in that Facebook group, and we really encourage you to make good use of it yourself. If you have something that you're working on and you want some feedback, post it in the group and ask for that feedback.
It's a way for, we like it when people ask questions there so that everyone else can benefit from it as well.
Yes.
So we do try to direct people to ask us questions there because that's where our main kind of focus is. And we had a couple of posts today. So let's head over to, let's quickly say hello. Teddy says, worked on my daily brief video for today and worked on another template. Nice. Which templates are you using? Because I saw they have some basic templates. And then the one in the tutorial video that I used, it was quite an advanced template. So I was very surprised that, we have something like that. And it gave me an idea for a video.
So for those of you who don't know, they're talking about templates that are available in the video editing software Camtasia. So there are set templates within this software that you can just use and plug your video footage in there, change up the text. They're kind of like templates for video projects. So that's what Teddy and Jewel are talking about there.
Okay.
Oh, Teddy says, is anyone else buffering?
It was doing that for a second, I noticed. The connection was being all weirdo.
Yeah, let us know if some of you other guys are experiencing this as well.
Hey, RG Titan.
Hello, RG.
Happy Victoria Day to you as well.
Yeah, it's a long weekend.
I didn't even know that.
We didn't know either. We
never really know.
We have to have someone tell us all the time because, we don't keep track of these things. But yes, happy Victoria Day. I think we heard some fireworks last night.
I know. It's like,
and that's
what holiday is it?
Yeah, that's what kind of spurred it up. Like, I was like, why? What's the occasion? What's with the fireworks? And then we remembered it's Victoria Day, long weekend.
Phil says, need to keep that positive energy flowing. Yes, always.
Yes. It's like an engine, right? You got to keep the fuel tank full because when you wake up, after you've slept, you wake up to start a new day, your tank is full, or it should be, if you've had a good amount of sleep. And then when you move through your day, many things can happen, whether it's coming across certain people or, getting really frustrated at a project, or anything can happen that can remove some of that fuel in the tank and get lower and lower. So you always need to be recharging. Like you said, keep that positive energy flowing to keep the momentum going.
Oh, sorry. Teddy says you create them from scratch. Oh, so you haven't been using the ones that they've got. You've been creating them from scratch. And then what type of videos you'd say Camtasia is best for with the most recent developments and rise in competition? I understand it all started with screencasts. Yeah, so Camtasia is a software that's not just an editing software. It has a screencast recording software built into it, meaning you can record yourself and the screen at the same time. I know that other editing softwares are trying to implement that as well because it is quite a bonus feature because you can just record and then it plops into your dashboard right there, and it just makes it so much easier. You don't have to have two separate softwares. But with the recent developments, I would say that the new features are more to streamline your workflow. So it's making it a lot easier. And I mean, I've always said that Camtasia is great for tutorial type videos because it allows you to record your screen and yourself at the same time.
Or online instructors.
Yeah,
teachers.
doing courses.
Yeah.
Mainly if you have some stuff on the computer. Yeah, it's been really it's more time saving stuff, which is really cool. Oh wow, it's still buffering.
Buffering.
It's weird. I don't see it buffering on here.
Let us know if that happened like momentarily, temporarily, or if it's continuing to happen. The buffering.
It doesn't look like it's happening on our end. We have it on the phone here.
Maybe if there's some things you can close out of, Jewel. Is there any like?
No, it's not like we don't have anything. It might just be the connection, but it's fine. I can see it both on both.
Yeah, it's weird. Sometimes this will happen. Sometimes is like when I'm going like. It actually happens when I'm doing interviews most often. I'll have it open and then Jewel sees it on her end that it's kind of buffering, but it's not for me. So sometimes we can't tell on our end. So
it's fine.
Keep letting us know that if this is like happening throughout the entire stream. All right. Teddy says templates make life much easier.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, plug and play. It's making things way more efficient. Lenny says close the maps maybe, or are you uploading? No, we're not uploading anything in the background.
It's the same process as it always is, but some days I guess aren't good. It was happening on Cheeks' stream as well beforehand. So it's just something that happens, I guess. I first used Camtasia 7 back when I was working for a living.
Camtasia 7, wow.
Yeah, I started using it during Camtasia 7 as well, back in 2010.
2010, I was trying to think of the year. Wow,
yep.
10 years ago.
It was introduced to me from a colleague, and he was like, yeah, here's this editing software called Camtasia. And then he just kind of like was like, hey, can you help me edit these videos? And I was like, what? And that's how I learned. I think it stopped buffering.
Intermittent buffering.
Continues. It's going. Wait. Let's keep it going. It's more than before, but it's manageable.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Continues over 30 seconds or so, but only for a second or two.
Okay.
Sorry about that, guys. Just kind of the roll of the dice sometimes with the world.
You never know what you're going to get on the live.
Yeah, I mean, we are literally doing the exact same thing that we've been doing for the past 50-something days. Nothing's different. But clearly some usage. Maybe some people in the building or I don't know. It's just we have like good internet.
Yeah, we'll keep it running. We can keep it running. It's a long pause after everything.
Oh man, sorry guys. Sorry, but let's try and show the creative business success. If it keeps going like this, then maybe we won't go so long because it's probably really annoying to watch for people.
Yeah.
So we will. Maybe YouTube is crashing everyone. Yeah, I don't know.
You never know. There's been a lot of glitches with YouTube lately.
Okay, so let's share the screen. We wanted to showcase this. Hopefully you guys can see this.
Yeah.
So we're going to share the screen. And we're here on the Creative Business Success Group. This is our free Facebook group that we were talking about. Feel free to join it. It's called Creative Business Success. And we will approve you. And we wanted to highlight this post right here from Linda.
Linda Lee Barnum.
Thank you so much, Linda, for even taking the time to post. Like, yeah, we have always dreamt of having this Facebook community group where, you know, it's not just us posting, but like other people are posting and helping and encouraging. Like we've always dreamt of having a community like this for a long time. Yeah,
an active, supportive community.
A long time.
Yeah, that's something that we've really, really wanted. It's one thing to just create a group, but it's another thing to have other people post in it and be a part of it. And it's just we love seeing stuff like this. So thank you so much for sharing your success here. So
wait, hold on 1 second.
I was going to read it out.
Wait, before we read it, I just wanted to say that this is our sort of second go at this group. We had originally created this group maybe 3 years ago, and we were pretty passive about it. Reed had originally created it, and we kind of just posted every so often here and there and blah blah blah, like whatever. And then it wasn't until December of 2019, and then leading into New Year's, obviously 2020, is when we made the decision to reawaken this group, because it was pretty dormant. Every time we'd post something, a couple likes here and there, no one really interacting, and it was just like kind of a dead group. And we were kind of bummed because we had like maybe 200 something people in it, and we made a conscious decision to reawaken this group. And the first thing that we did was do like a contest in December, and it's so cool how, it's turned into this.
Yeah, it goes back to the whole how we managed to resuscitate our YouTube channel and just go all in with it. It just goes back to that whole thing about when you focus on something and you really want to make it grow and you put everything into it, then it will feed you back. When you feed it, it will feed you back. And it's not just a matter of doing something passively and hoping it will stick, but actually putting the intention in there and envisioning the way that you want it to go. So it happened like that with the YouTube channel. It's happening with the Facebook group. It happens with so many different things. Like, it's a lesson that just keeps learning over and over again. And so we wanted to celebrate Linda for posting this. Congratulations, Linda, for surpassing your 200 subscribers. They probably already read it. It's been on the screen for a while.
It's small,
so Linda says, I wanted to say thank you to the community here at Creative Business Success. I'm grateful for the friends I've made and the things I've learned. With your help and support, I've achieved a milestone on my YouTube channel, 202 subscribers.
Woo-hoo! Nice. Congratulations, Linda.
Yes.
And thank you for taking the time to post this. That's awesome. We really appreciate it.
Yeah. I love seeing, if anybody else has a win that you want to share in there, post it in the group, because when other people see that, it's all motivating each other.
Snowball effect.
It's adding to that positive energy flow that we're all wanting to tap into. So definitely post it in there.
And then Lenny posted this and said, this is my request for a future interview guest. We could all learn something from selling photos online, and her content is great. That's really cool. Thank you for the suggestion. We are always looking for suggestions of people to interview. And I remember I dabbled a little bit in stock footage, so stock video, like maybe 3 or 4 years ago. And I could see that there was definitely potential. I had to change my focus because I'm not a videographer like full on, and I'm not a photographer or anything like that. So I did step back from it. But when I was uploading stock footage to certain sites, I remember I would sell, I would make sales here and there a couple times a week at the time. And some videos would sell for like $39, $49, $59 US. And they were simple videos at the time. They were GoPro videos.
That was on Pond 5, right?
Pond 5 and some other sites that because Shutterstock is pretty high end. You need to have like professional stuff on there. Yeah. But I remember Pond 5 was like accepting stuff that GoPro, first person view type videos.
Yeah.
So they were accepting more dynamic type videos. And I know that there's huge potential for this. And I know that a lot of videographers and photographers don't utilize this because they have a lot of photos and videos that are literally just sitting there.
Yeah, even for digital artists as well. Like this would be good learning about selling photos online, because those are the types of images that I actually download both. I download stock, royalty-free stock images, but also these fantasy kind of vector graphics, images, all that kind of stuff. So if you're a digital artist and you're creating those types of things, then that's going to come in handy if you know how to upload them to these sites and monetize that. So that was a great suggestion, Lenny. Thank you so much for that. We'll definitely look into Nicole Glass and possibly, you know,
Reach out to her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
ask her if she wants to be interviewed on the channel.
And then there's this post that Arit did.
You're celebrating my post.
No, it's just you know, these, like, it's a lot of people disregard this kind of stuff, but it's very important. And a lot of people, especially when they want to start selling something or want to start a YouTube channel or anything to do with online, one of the first things that we get, along with other things, is isn't it too saturated, or isn't someone already doing that? Doesn't someone already have a channel on that?
Too much competition.
Yeah, isn't there too much competition, or someone's already selling that? Like, people always put these silly excuses, and it's like, yeah, you know, like, for example, you know how many sushi restaurants there are here in downtown Vancouver? There's like so many in each city, and if someone was like, oh, there's already a sushi restaurant, I'm not going to create one. Like, you don't want to think like that.
You
because
can say that for everything.
Yeah, you can.
Like, you know how many people there are teaching social media. You know how many people there are talking about YouTube, or, you know how many people have a coffee shop. Like, there's just, you can say that literally about anything and everything.
And the mentality is, Arit's post here, if you choose not to pursue what you love because it's too saturated, then it's not going to work out anyways. Like, if you already have that mindset, you're going to set yourself up for a major fail.
Yeah.
Like, because you've already set that tone.
You've already reached your ceiling, basically. You've already reached that limit in your mind. And if you are thinking in terms of lack and how you are limited and what obstacles stand in your way, you know, if you're focusing on those things, then you're going to get more of that, and you're going to constantly be running up against these walls. So you have to flip that perspective and say, well, yeah, other people are talking about, you know, other people are passionate about photography or about food or whatever it is, but you know, what makes me unique is my own personality. And I'm going to stand out because I'm different from that person.
A lot of people think that they don't have personality or they don't have whatever. Everybody has a different energy, and everybody is connected to different energies.
Yeah, personality doesn't necessarily mean to be a certain way and to be a certain charismatic character. That's not what it means. It means like to be you. That personality means be authentic, be yourself, because that's what's going to make you unique. And your experiences, your background, where you came from, your story, that is all what makes you unique. And that is, you have no competition with that story, with that experience, with your unique personality. So forget about other people, forget about other competitors out there and other people who are doing what you're doing. Just, you know, if you're so passionate about something, you got to pursue it with everything that you have, and not think about other competitors. That's really going to be a major obstacle for you, and it's going to block your path.
You know, when we first started entrepreneurship, this was back in 2010, and we didn't have all these choices. Now there's like a whole buffet of what do you want to make money with, and literally it's a buffet of things online, because there's so many things that you can do. And it was a lot more limited back in 2010. It was mainly like blogging and like just like websites, and there was online products, but it was done a different way than it is now. And you know, when we were first starting this, like, the only thing in my head is, I'm going to make this work. I'm going to make this work. I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to find a way. I don't know what the way is. You know, in 2010, I did not know that it was going to be YouTube channel and YouTube coaching and like making courses. I had no intention of creating courses back then, or even what an online course was. But I would say to myself all the time, I'm going to figure this out. I'm going to figure it out.
Yeah.
And eventually, if you try enough things, you do.
I think a lot of people get stuck on the how to do something. So like right away when they have a goal or a dream and they know they want to pursue something that they love, their mind goes to, oh, I don't know how I'm going to do that. I have no idea how I'm going to do that. It doesn't, like, from where I am standing, it doesn't look like I can do that because I don't have the knowledge, I don't have the skills, I don't have the money, or whatever it is. I don't have the time. It could be anything, right? So you have to, again, just flip that perspective and just say, I'm going to figure this out. I know this is what I want to do. And I'm just going to focus on the first step in front of me and take it. And that is literally the method. That is literally the how, is to focus on this first step in front of you, do it, take action on it, and then see what the next thing is. And that type of, one step focus is the whole journey, is what's going to give you that momentum that you need.
Lenny says, roll with the punches. Yeah, we're always rolling with the punches.
Yeah, all the time. That's the nature of the game with entrepreneurship.
If you cannot roll with the punches with online, it's not going to work out for you because there's always punches.
Yeah, you build up a certain skin.
There's always surprises on every platform and things. Things change online fast.
Yeah.
Linda says, dreams do come true.
They do, of course.
Being here consistently and leading by example, we truly thank you. We always feel so grateful from you guys.
Yeah.
It's like, Tamil says, yeah, Linda, congrats. Teddy says, just join the group. Oh,
awesome,
I'll approve
Teddy.
you right now, actually. Here, go through the comments, right?
Yeah, I'll just take your mouse over there. All right. Yeah, everyone's so supportive. You're getting claps from Jojo and claps from Lenny. Awesome. Cheeks giving the emojis of the thumbs up. Nice, nice.
Here we go. Approve.
Yeah, Teddy, Jewel just approved you in the group, so you're in. Linda says we're only limited by our own imagination. Yeah, so everybody has an imagination. Use it to your advantage, not your disadvantage, because you can use your imagination to worry, to imagine and to visualize things that make you worry, that make you feel frustrated or stressed out, take you down that path. But you can also use your imagination for good and think about what you do want and get excited for that and pursue that goal, pursue that dream. So use it to your advantage. Tamil says, I feel that way sometimes, standing out. You mean in terms of having other people also doing what you're doing, Tamil? Is that what you mean? Are you, yeah, let us know if that's what you're talking about. Jojo says, yes, very true, Linda. Lenny saying, what up, cheeks, with the bacon, because we're all waiting for this bacon video that Product Patrol is going to
I'm actually waiting for it.
I'll give you the mouse back.
Phil says, think and grow rich. Yes, that is one of the first set of books that we read back in 2010 when we decided, okay, yeah, we're going to be entrepreneurs. And it was literally just a decision. It was like, it was walking to Starbucks, and then on the way back, we're like, hey, should we start a business? Okay, yeah. And then that was literally it. And then we went step by step. So that we thought we needed to do. So we're like, okay, what should we do? So I took a bunch of books down from Arit's dad's library, and one of them was Business for Dummies. And it said, okay, come up with a name. And then we're like, okay, let's come up with a name. What kind of company? And then our first business was a greeting card company. And then we went to Michael's craft store, and we spent like $300-400 on buying crafts, like all these different kinds of materials and not Lenny, Linda, you know, we're talking about all these craft utensils and machinery and like cutting circle machine and all that kind of stuff. And we just jumped, and we didn't know anything. We didn't even Google it at the time because it wasn't really even a thing yet to Google everything and to have a plan laid out for you like it is now. And we just literally just jumped. And yeah, that was one of the first few books that we read. We were very much sponges, as we still are right now. We absorb information and then we retain the stuff that we need.
Yeah, that book, along with a lot of other books that we started reading, you know, down the personal development journey, it really makes you see the power of your thoughts. And, you know, what you think is what happens in reality, because it just leads to, you know, how you act, how you behave, the type of energy that you put out there, the energy that other people receive from you, and how opportunities come up. And it just all starts with that thinking, right? The thoughts. That's why it's called Think and Grow Rich.
Mm-hmm. Tamil says, a lot of people who want to work from home have no idea what is open to them online. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
People are very, they don't know. Like, they just know the 9-to-5 world, which is what I only knew at the time.
They just know that they want the freedom.
Yeah.
They want the freedom to be able to be their own boss. I mean, all of us do, right? That's the why that a lot of people have, is just being able to design your own days the way that you want them to go, and not to be able to have to go into work to work for someone else.
Yeah, whenever people, even people we know, actually, like even friends that we've had for years, they'll be like, so how do you make money on your YouTube channel? Is it like the commercials? And I'm like people really don't know, and I have to explain like in detail, and then their mind just gets blown. Like when I explain the whole funnel of YouTube and how we use our channel, they're just like, whoa, they watch YouTube a lot, but they just don't understand. When I explain to them, they're like, whoa, they had no idea how crazy it actually is.
Yeah. And there's so many different ways to make money online. So many. It's like, so you're right, Tamil. It's like an open field. It's an open buffet.
Whoa.
Hello, Liat.
Liat says, hi, Arit and Jewel.
We got
really cool emojis.
Like
asteroids, galactic, and that's like a galaxy or other, right?
Milky Way or
something
the black
like that.
hole or something.
Oh, the space puzzle that we're doing, by the way, is so fun. It looks so cool. I'm really enjoying this one. It's crazy. You can tell that the person who made it literally copied and pasted every single space kind of thing and just put it in one crazy scene, but it's so cool. I really like it.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Lenny says, smash the like button. Please do. Thank you.
Hit the like button if you're loving the live stream.
Product Patrol says, holy bacon. Okay, I will get going soon, Lenny and all.
Come on, Cheeks.
The people have spoken, Cheeks. The people have spoken. We want to see the individually wrapped bacon review video. And then we've got here some more emojis from Lenny.
And Fuzzy, hello.
Hey, Fuzzy Randomness. Your picture always makes me smile. So yeah, that was just our little spiel and rant. And thank you to Linda and Lenny for posting. Lenny comments on like every single one of our YouTube videos right when it comes out.
Yeah.
Thank you so much
Lenny,
for the
you're
support.
A star member. You
Yeah.
really are.
We really appreciate it.
Yeah, we do.
And anyone else who comments, there are people who kind of chime in here and there. Like, we don't expect you guys to watch our YouTube videos because they are on different subjects.
All of them.
Yeah, they're all different. And the way that we made our channel is that we wanted it to be like an encyclopedia, a directory where you can refer to if you have a question or you have something that you want to quickly learn, and you literally go to our channel, type into the search, YouTube views or something, and then you can see how we all our tutorials on YouTube views, or our Camtasia tutorials, or Etsy tutorials. We wanted it to be like a library of information that you choose. You choose which type of information you want to consume.
Yeah, and that's why we made it like that library, with the intention of, if you've liked learning from us before, if you've watched a previous tutorial, then you're gonna want to come back. You're gonna want to come back and watch another video on a different topic if that's also something that you're looking into. And it all falls under the umbrella of wanting to help you guys grow your business online, grow your channel online, do your marketing as well, because social media marketing is a giant and a black hole in itself, and there's so much it can get really messy. Social media can be a blessing, but it can also be a very big black hole where you can get lost in it. So we put all of these tutorials out there with the intention to help you guys grow. And also, if you want to take it from, doing the DIY thing and looking up a tutorial yourself to something that is more custom, that is something more one-on-one, plan with you, accountability, homework, that kind of stuff, that's when you can come to us for the services, the one-on-one coaching, consulting, so that we can help you fast track your progress.
Teddy says, I wrote a simple meal planning program for weight loss and made $1,500 in 30 days selling it on eBay.
That is
Took
so
me 20 hours
awesome.
to write it. Big payday. Nice. So you were selling a digital product on eBay?
That's what it sounds like.
I didn't know. I didn't know that was like a thing, that you could sell digital stuff.
That is a leveraged action step right there. I did a post again in the Creative Business Success group the other day talking about take the one step that's going to be a leveraged step, meaning you put in the work into it, but it's going to benefit you in many different ways. So that's exactly what you've done there, Teddy. That's really cool.
How much were you selling it for? And that's really cool. I'm like, what? I didn't even know you could do that on eBay. I'm learning too. Leah says, you know me, I'm all about space. Yes, you are. Yeah. Gourmet bacon reveal. Jojo says, wow, at Teddy. It's gonna blow up. Yeah, it's crazy. I noticed on the stream here, it's totally lagging. Like it's very far behind.
Oh, that means we're still doing the buffering thing?
I think so. Yeah, I saw it. It was still buffering.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it sucks. All right. Well, maybe we should